guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the Princess Bride adventure book game. If you, like me, are a fan of this classic movie, then you might be interested in this game. Let's go check what's in the box. So the art obviously is taken right out of the movie. We have a princess, we have our hero, we have everybody that we know and love. I will confess it's been a long time since I last watched the movie, but I do know that I enjoyed it. And when I saw this game and I saw the game through, not the game through, but the gameplay, which kind of takes you through the movie. And obviously you're going to be making some choices and deciding how you want to go about it, but basically it's the movie in a box, and I thought that was really cool. So it's a 1 to 4, ages 10 plus, and it plays about 15 minutes per chapter. And again, we are going to be taking the role of characters straight out of the movie. You can see the minis there, and we'll take a look at those once we get this open. And let's see, one more. Okay. And if you've watched this movie, why don't you go ahead and let me know what is your favorite part, or something that really sticks out. Why do you like this movie? I gotta say that for me, the whole my name is Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die. That's what makes this movie so memorable. But that's just for me. There might be other people with other favorite characters. Anyways, fencing, fighting, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles. Here's the rulebook. Doesn't seem to be too long, but let's see. Okay. There's our components, our setup. Game overview is 1, 2, 3 pages long and in the game, and then chapter setups as you move along in the story. And there's all the chapter setups. So yeah, like I said, not long at all. Good. Okay, next up we have the book game, and as far as I know, this is where you're actually going to be playing the game. And then underneath all of that, we've got our components that we're going to be putting on the game or on the book per se. So let's see. And I believe it opens just like a book. Yes, it does. And there it is. Now, of course, there's spoilers everywhere here, so we'll just take a look. I guess we're going on a boat at some point. And Escape by Sea, Chapter 2, Cliff's Insanity. Okay, Fire Swamp. Yep. And it'll take a miracle. And that's it. So looks like 5 chapters. And of course the end. So it is definitely an adventure book kind of a game, because you're going in the book, and on the side you have like the rules for the chapter, etc., and what your objectives are. Let's take a look at some of the other components. Okay, so we have what seems to just be reference cards. Let's see. Reference cards, yes. And let's take a closer look. This will definitely give us a hint of how you play the game, since we're going to be referencing this throughout the game. So on the back of the card you have, of course, Grandpa telling the Princess Bride story to his grandkid. And then here's our reference. So we're going to be moving, then there's storytelling in any order. So this is probably the gist of the game, like our actions. Then we draw 2 cards. Then the plot moves along, and then we discard. And they should all be the same, because there should be one for each player. Yes, they're all the same. So that's our reference. Next up, we have all sorts of tokens in this little bag. So we'll give you a closer look to that as well. We also have one really sturdy cardboard card that I'm not sure what it does, but I'll show it to you as well. And yeah, a bunch of tokens. Let's take a closer look at all this. Okay, so first here's our apparently replay card. Do you want me to go on with this? Alright then, no more interruptions. I'm telling you, you're messing up the story. Now get it right. So replay. Not sure what this does, but there you go. I have 5 of these tokens, which look like that. We have one castle token with the crown, and then one castle token with this mask. Two of these, which south, I guess, but that's not north. So S or M, small, medium. I don't know. Maybe because this looks small, this looks medium. Is there a large that I missed? I don't see a large, but I do see another one of these castles. This one with a lock on it. I have a couple of these fire, or yeah, I think it's some kind of fire. And they have all of them have exclamation marks on the back, and then more tokens with exclamation marks, but this ones have a a hand coming out of the ground. It's all the same, I think. Yep. And finally, 3 more exclamation tokens with rats. So I'm guessing we're gonna randomize all the exclamation tokens. And yet another castle with a token, so 2 with a lock. So 2 castles with locks. We have some tokens that seem to be wooden resources. Then we have some stars, and it's interesting how they're all different shapes, which, you know, I guess help identify them easier. There's this skeletons with more exclamation. Okay, so maybe something else we can randomize. And I missed yet another one of these castles. And then finally, as far as tokens, we have these 2 that look like it's a staff on both sides. Maybe a weapon? Not sure. So that's it as far as tokens that come in the game. We have a whole bunch of cards, which I will show you in a minute. And we have our figures. There's nothing else underneath the insert. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figures, and then at the end I'll show you the cards, because these always kind of have spoilers. So if you want to skip through spoilers, then you can skip through that part of the video. But let's see the miniatures. So of course we all remember this guy from the movie. Of course I don't remember his name. Does he have it here? Nope, he doesn't. But I know he's one of the good guys, if I remember. Oh, here's his name. Vizzini? Could that be your name? Well, if this is Inigo, that's Count Ruggin. Count Ruggin. Oh, this is the guy Inigo was looking for, right? This is the bad guy? In any case, the miniatures are colorful. Here's our hero, Wesley. Yep, that's his name. Cool that they did that. They didn't have to put their names there, but I'm glad they did. These are fairly detailed. When I first saw them, I didn't think they were. But looking at them up close, yeah, this is Inigo. Yeah, this is my Inigo. Dude, look at him. Best sword fighter. Even when he's drunk, he can fight. Here's Buttercup, our princess. And Prince Humperdinck. I didn't remember his name. Look at that crown. That must weigh a ton. Okay. Well, I'm glad that they made him purple, because purple usually means royal. And then I left the big guy for last. What was his name? Fezzik. Okay. He's carrying that big boulder, ready to throw it at someone. As far as cards, we seem to have 2 different backings. A bunch of these white back cards, and then less of these green ones. So let's start with the green ones. And looks like there's just numbers and a little bit of flavor on the bottom. Okay. I'm not sure if I don't think this has anything. This is probably just flavor text, because we can stop now if you want. Okay. A book? Has it got any sports in it? No, it doesn't. Well, I guess it does. Alright, and then for our other deck, I guess you could look at it upside down, like for every player to be able to read. This is Courage, and then Revenge. Whole lot of revenge. And then after revenge we have Intrigue, Love, Adventure, and some cards with some text, which I guess let you do stuff as you wish. A nice MLT. Okay. I hope we win. Yep. It's probably good. Inconceivable. There's that little guy. Skip to the end. Do not draw a blood card this turn. Wild card. A bunch of wild cards. Yes. This card can be used as any type of story card. And that's it, guys. I showed you the cards, I showed you the figures, I showed you everything that comes in the box. I am looking forward to give this one a try. I will most probably watch the movie before I start playing, just to get a refresher, because it's been a while. I know I've watched it a few times. The last time I watched it, I was somewhere and they had it on, but there was no volume, and I was like, oh, I should go back and watch it. But you know how it is. But this time, before I play this game, I'll definitely give it take a look at it again. And you guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, please. As always, let me know if you want to see a run through of this, because I will gladly do it. I know in a way it might have a little bit of spoilers, so just be aware of that, because I will have to reveal the story. But if you watch the movie, then there won't be much spoilers, because you've already seen the whole thing. It is a great movie. I do recommend it. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel so you can see this unboxing if you'd like, and many others that are coming up. Also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, where we post interesting photos of your favorite board games. I will see you all in the next video, but until then, may you play more games.